In a striking turn of events, the mighty Yellowstone River recently experienced a flood of epic proportions. This flood is now considered a 1 in 500-year event, triggered by an unprecedented combination of rainfall and rapid snowmelt. This extraordinary occurrence led to over 10,000 visitors being evacuated from the iconic Yellowstone National Park. The park's gates were promptly closed, and remained so until the following Monday. The U.S. Geological Survey's streamflow data reveals that the peak streamflow at 2 locations along the Yellowstone River surpassed the 1 in 500-year flood level. This event serves as a stark reminder of the escalating frequency of extreme weather events, a trend scientists link to climate change. In a 3-day period, Yellowstone National Park received 2 to 3 times the average rainfall for the entire month of June. Once the immediate danger had passed, the park's South Loop reopened on Wednesday, June 22nd, with some areas only accessible for day use. On the other hand, the North Loop of the park is expected to remain closed for the rest of the season. Despite these challenges, Montana Governor Greg Gianforte encourages tourism to the state, emphasizing that they are open for business. In a parallel development, Secretary of the Air Force Frank Kendall has emphasized the need for the U.S. Air Force to retire older aircraft that are not well suited for a potential conflict with China. The Secretary believes that the fleet of aging fighters, tankers, and drones is impeding the service's ability to respond to modern threats. The Department of Defense views China as its primary challenge, and Kendall has made addressing this challenge a top priority. The Air Force, in its fiscal year 2022 budget request, proposed retiring over 200 aircraft, including A-10 Thunderbolt II attack aircraft, F-15C/D Eagles, and F-16C/D Fighting Falcons, among others. The aim is to reduce the fighter fleet from 7 types to 4, prioritizing the F-16, F-35, F-15X, and the next-generation air dominance fighter. The Air Force argues that retiring outdated aircraft would free up funds for new capabilities and prevent the need for costly repairs and maintenance. However, Congress remains reluctant to retire outdated airframes, limiting the Air Force's access to advanced and emerging technologies that can effectively deter China. This reluctance consistently challenges the Air Force's plans to retire older aircraft, which they believe jeopardizes national security interests. In summary, the world is experiencing significant shifts, from the escalating impacts of climate change to the evolving strategies of military defense. It's a time of change, a time of adaptation, and a time of resilience.